actually. 3 main blocks that I'm using. The slabs. The stairs. Slabs and the stairs. I'm thinking this is perfect for a couple of stairs. Except the issue with that is that you do need to add a little more. But no one will ever know it if I do that, right? Yeah. Alright. And then over here. So... Actually, I also need to do the floor, I'm realizing now, so... wait. There we go. What do you mean ad starts in 50 seconds? We just had an ad. What the hell? Alright, thanks for the money, I guess. Jesus. Feels a bit unnecessary, though. You gotta admit. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna first do the floor. Alright, I wasn't gonna use cobblestone apart from the bits where I wanted to drop some... Make some things, so we're gonna get rid of those. And for now, I guess. I can always change that out later. This is so annoying. Did it just stop? Did my stream just stop for a second? It did, didn't it? I didn't notice anything, but I guess I think it did. Huh. Interesting. Alright. That's all dug out. I can work on the floor, which again, the cobblestone is like where I'm gonna put the drop. Actually, that does need to be full blocks, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we go leave to lunch. Alright, you guys have fun. And let me know how it goes. Let me know what you guys are gonna get, because I'm curious. Great rest of stream. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Now it's time. Actually, I'd rather... Well, that's not the end of the world. Just slightly annoying is all. Yeah, so see, my stream did restart, because my ads usually never start this late. I'm gonna try my best not to make them, like, connect too much, although I'm absolutely doing that here. I like this. I like this a lot. I could even waterlog some of these, actually, now that I think about it. I could waterlog all of it. Ooh, I actually really like that idea. Right, let me first, before I get ahead of myself. Did I just start restart streaming again, or... No, I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think so. I like checking my Twitter when I just went live, because half the time it's nothing, and half the time it's stupid stuff. But it's always like artists with the same art style that's definitely made by AI. It's hilarious. I'm not naming any names because that would be you know, mean. Even though I really want to. Oh, actually, wait, I have soap touch. Boom. The hell was that? What am I hearing downstairs? I can place a couple more of these down, just scattered about. That's all I can put down. In that case, it's actually not going to be a bad idea if I do a little bit more connected. If I'm going to waterlog, it's going to be slightly annoying to walk around. But that's fine. And just place that one like that instead. Ooh, I can already see this looking really nice. But I definitely need more. There we go. Alright, now that is another one. Perfect. Oh, there's one more here. Nice. I'm hanging that one here. See, it is growing slowly. It's just very, very slowly. Again, I'm using my... I'm occasionally looking around because wandering traders have a knack to spawn very annoyingly to where I just miss them. Now, if there's a bell within 4 to 8 blocks of me, which there is, they should spawn there. I'm pretty sure, because that's like a city center. I might place it on the ground just to be safe, however. It is over here. I did go the right way the first time. Oh, yeah, let me... This is also music I use in the background of my videos. Yeah, ha, idiot. Oh my god. Hilarious. I need to clean up my inventory as well, by the way. I have, like, so much stuff in my inventory right now. That's all renewable. I can throw that out. So is all of that. That isn't. Neither is that. Nor what that is, but I do want to keep that. Obviously. Alright, where's the fence gate? Alright, let's mine for a little bit. Because I do actually want to see if I can just get enough now. I mean, I might as well. I almost forgot to drown. Alright. I'm also having an apple. Because I'm healthy. What a combination. Wow, how healthy. I know, right? Water, an apple, and monster energy. Amazing. Right? So healthy. How much do I have? It's not going to be enough, but... Not the monster. Yes. Yes, the monster. Wow, wow. Yes. Yes, the monster. He's screaming. That's not the monster. I'm pretty sure that's the, that's my cat. Oh, you mean the emote? Yeah, no. What you hear in the background, that's my cat screaming right now. Just being a little bit annoying. Okay, so... Should have forgot to pick up what's in here. Okay. So half of that. What's this? Okay, that's 3 per furnace. need a little more. Do I actually have more? I don't. Darn. Okay. I really thought I had more. Well, I can't just use, you know, wood for it. I actually still have some stairs that I'm not using. There. Okay, now we wait a little bit, because I do need to wait for that to smelt. So I can now appreciate my island for a little bit, because I'm really, really proud of this. I mean, it looks really nice. Pretty simple, but, you know, really nice. There's a couple of big trees. I really wanted there to be a couple more, to be honest, but I'm okay with this. I like how a couple of remnants from the villagers still pop up. Just kept those. Thought, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I'm definitely making this an underwater cave. How? How not? This is it took me 100 days to get here, by the way, but all it was is just dirt, saplings, and bone meal. It just took a little bit. A lot of planning. I'm making a video on it. It's been taking a while. I haven't actually played on this world for... Oh. No, that's a good one, actually. Let me check. Give it a bit. Two months. The last one was uploaded on the 3rd of January. It's almost 2.5 months I haven't played on this world. But yeah, mostly a lot of time planning and dedication, I guess. And now I'm working on this, but it's taking a little bit because I need a lot of different blocks. Then we're gonna work on the villager place because... Oh, crap. Fuck. That is not good. I need to light that up. That's all lit up. I'm still gonna put some torches. I'm actually just gonna put torches on the outside here. I feel like that should be enough to stop them from spawning. Okay, thought that was a creeper. Scared me for a second. Oh, that should be enough. It's not that bad. It doesn't need that much. Okay, okay. I thought for a second... I was really scared. Oh, crap. Because I was scared that all my villagers were going to turn into zombies. I need mending on more than just my sword and armor. I'm going to really quickly see, because this already has... Yeah, I just need mending on it. I have 23 emeralds. Not a book, but fine. It's feather falling. Mending. I need 1 book. I can do this and get 3 books. And then I just need to see if I can trade anything. Oh yeah, also. I'm gonna put everything that I actually want to, you know, keep on me in here. Okay. Let's go back. Anyway, yeah, so I might have to re-record everything for my Superflat video. I've gone until day 40 now, but because I kind of completely changed the way I record, and I can't really recreate what I used to do, I might have to completely start over. Not start over with the video, but I'll just have to match what I already recorded. Which shouldn't be that hard, but it's still going to take a little bit of time. But once I finish with my Skyblock video, start working on that more. 3. Well, no, it's not really... I don't really want to do it in... Oh my god, why is that happening? 3. Take half of that. Divide it over these, because this... I have enough of these. 3. 3. Take half of that, divide it over these. Okay. Now I can continue. More of those. Those, a little bit of those. I do kind of want to have like a big pool. Although this is probably fine. I'd rather not have that though. Actually, no. Give me that. That. I'm pretty sure this is still an infinite water source, right? Yeah. Perfect. I'll fill it up in a sec. But there we go. If I just put like a stair here. If I turn this one a little bit more. Like that. And then put this one in like that. Then I could make this one a stair like that. Well, actually, make it a stair like... Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. No. Let's not do that. This all needs to be here. That's fine. I can stay like that. There we go. Oh, wait, I think that's it already. Nice. Right, then I just need to get rid of a couple of these. This here. I'm thinking either I put in the water now or I do it later. I'm not 100% sure yet. On the one hand, I want to put in the water now because I want to know what it looks like. On the other hand, it's going to be really annoying. I think I might just put the water in because I really want to know what it looks like. 1, 2. Alright, nice. We're getting somewhere. Still gonna take a long time before I actually get everything in, though. And that's kind of the issue. It's gonna take way too long to actually want to keep it like this. So it's a nice little walkway. Okay. I'll figure the entrance out some other time. Because I need to figure out where I need the actual, like, dripstone to be as well. Because there's going to be one here. Or, no, there's not going to be one there. But I should probably make this a stair then. So it's a bit more clear. Because I thought that was one. There's going to be one here, for example. So I could do this. And then we're going to have a little bit of a thingy there. Slab there with another slab behind it. So I can just do this. Then I need some more actual, like, cobblestone there. Some more cobblestone there. And then the water's going to be there. The dripstone's going to be... The block's going to be there. And then it's going to be 3 blocks before... Yeah, and it'll be able to grow a little bit as well. None of them have grown. Nope. I need 2 more for this to actually be able to be another one. I got a bat head. Look at me. Oh, I look so cute. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Alright. First time I've ever seen that. Okay, whoop, whoop. I haven't done anything, like, roof-wise, because I have no clue how I'm going to do that. But since the floor is mostly cobblestone, I do kind of want to keep it mostly, like, stone on the walls. So... patches, but never like too many the same block next to each other. That's a big rule that I've pretty much kept to so far. Okay. Although I wouldn't mind a little bit more variety, you know. If I just make this, and then that there. That there. I can do that like that. Put a slab there and there. Put a slab there. I can't put stairs like that. I can't put stairs like that though. Put a slab behind it. It doesn't matter how it really looks as long as it look like from the back. It doesn't matter how messy this is. I mean, no, have you seen this area here? Look at the mess that this is. Like, if you look from the inside, there's, like, random blocks missing. But it's fine, because it looks good from this side. This is the angle you're going to see it from. That's what matters. Since it's going to be here, the blocks, the water, the block, and then the dripstone. So the block's going to be here, so the water needs to be covered up. So I'll probably just do this. Oh, at that point, I might as well just put in a full block. Boom. No, I want to put in a stair because that really doesn't have the room that we need. Yep, that works beautifully. Anything grown? Nope. No, I just need to do this. That. Boom. Alright, that's pretty good. I am using a lot more cobblestone though, so I should probably... Either I use more cobblestone over here, which is probably what I'll do since I am not using that much cobblestone. Not nearly as much as I probably should. Honestly, it's not like there's that much. I'm gonna really quickly put in the water. Oh yeah, no, this is really nice actually. I specifically want to make it a little bit shallow because if I make it too deep, I can't make it much deeper than this. I could put like a couple areas in later where it might be like a little deeper. But this is about as deep as I can make it because any deeper it's gonna look pretty bad. Because you'll see the bedrock, like I literally can't do anything about that. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, that looks really nice actually. Plus, it's not too bad. You just need to like jump up a little bit. Like, even if you get in the water, I have depth strider, so it's not that much of a hindrance. Right. Oh, there's a couple of blocks here. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. That looks really nice actually. Oh yeah. Alright. Anything grown? Nope. Alright. Clear. Okay. Now, onto a little bit more of the detailing. I need to put in a couple more slabs here and there. A little bit more cobble. much more, but I gotta make it less concentrated over here anyway. Take out these blocks, for example. Put in some stone. At that point. Okay, it does not reveal the outside. That's perfect. Because then I can put in a little bit more of a indent over there, which is nice. Lighting sucks over here. I could just add like a little layer behind it though. Fixes it. There we go. There we go. Now it doesn't look as weird. I mean, I'm still gonna need to, like, you know, extend it somehow. Oh, perfect. Right, I think I just need one more, right? Yep, but I can at least put in the water. Oh, okay, there we go. I did not know you was like. I was gonna ask if you wanted to stream the league, but nah. Too late, man. Too late. I can't go live too late anyway today, so... And I'm not streaming League today. I did not have a fun time. I was playing League earlier today. And yeah, I was not having a fun time. So I'm taking a little bit of a break, probably. Maybe. It depends who I'm playing with, really. Yeah, I'm doing good otherwise. I was so tired, man. Anyway, hopefully you're doing good as well. Hopefully you're doing good. Oh yeah, we're back. We're on day 102 now. I found a solution with the wire problem. I have spare. Spare, hell yeah. 3, right? Yeah. I only need one more to grow. No. If I get rid of this one. No, actually, I do want to keep that. I'll just have to pray. Alright, perfect. Cool. I'm really locked in with building right now. Like, damn. That's too much. Looks nice so far. I do have to remember this needs to be a thingy, so what I'm probably gonna do. Because that would need... I could also get rid of this one, and that could be water. It's not a bad idea. I think I'll do that. Also, can I move this one up one more by any chance? No, I cannot. Okay. I was just curious. And you haven't grown yet? Nope. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. You know, I'm glad you found a spare. That's useful. That's very useful. I needed to get a longer wire for my microphone. Why am I hearing a cat? Where's the cat? Look at the key. Okay, let me see actually, because I do want to occasionally go over here to check if a wandering trader spawned. If I'm correct, however, they should spawn near the bell if I'm over here, which would make it a little bit easier. Because then they'll be contained to that spot, and that's where they'll be for a while, and then I can keep track if, you know, one does spawn. I notice it basically immediately. How do wandering traders spawn? Let me just check. Wandering trader on the microwiki. Oh, that's fandom. Let's not do that. Ah, well, whatever. They typically... They also try... Yeah, so... Yeah. Okay, so Within 48 blocks now we are at... Right here. Even the farthest corner of this, 239. This is not 48. Like, ooh, actually. That is absolutely 48 blocks away. 1891. Yeah, that's absolutely 14 blocks away. I think I might put it like over here in this corner then. Because right now he's just spawning within 48 blocks, which could be anywhere over in that direction as well. Or even here. Which is fine, but that also means that he could spawn under here and like suffocate. Just less good. Well, actually, no, I don't think he'll suffocate because he can't spawn here. That wouldn't make much sense. So it can't spawn down here. Probably where the Wandering Trader will spawn, if one does spawn. Well, I guess we're gonna find out whenever one spawns. I haven't seen that many spawn recently, so here's to praying, I suppose. I need to move this one. Can I get rid of this one? Well, maybe. How would that look? Fine, actually. Okay, then I'll... I don't have to go over there, actually. I can just... There we go. And then one over there. So actually, this would need to be a full walk. Then preferably... Actually, if I do this, this will probably work. Yeah. And then I can turn this one into a stair. Again, I haven't figured out how big I want to make this yet, but this is going to be where, like, the big thing is. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that exactly, but I'll figure it out. Oh, one squirrel. Perfect. Once again, the more we have, the faster they grow. There we go. Okay. Need to make sure there was water because it wasn't exactly clear because there's not actually any water dripping off of this. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's the sign. This one I still need to do. I'm gonna go for the ones that are like the single ones. One over here. The one that's over here. Over here. One. Those I'm gonna do first. After that, I'll figure out if I want to do the rest. Or, well, then I'll do the rest because those are... I'm gonna have to do this one. I have to do all four at once. Well, okay, I guess I don't have to, but... I do actually kind of want to have like a little bit of waterfall, so... No, I can't do that though. A couple actually might not be bad. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And then maybe one over here. No, actually, that wouldn't work because these two would be in the way. I'm thinking maybe over here then. I wouldn't make much sense with it. No, I think I'll keep it at those two. Just a couple of, like, you know, places where the water can come from. Just makes sense. Okay. Now it's going to be covered up as soon as I can. Which is going to take a while, but still. I need to do these. Alright. Then we grab these there. There. Actually, that's not going to work either, because there's going to be one there. I could get rid of it, but nah. Let's keep it like that. This one I'll keep. That was not in the way of anything, and that side's done anyway. Like, looking at this, this is what the rest of the cave's going to look like. It just takes a long time to make. Oh, I want to skip the next one. I definitely need more, but not right now, so just gonna continue on with what I have now. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, since I never really figured out what I want to do with this, but I'm thinking now would be a good time to get this like integrated with the rest of the stuff. So it's fine. It's not perfect. If I could just do this, that would be a little bit easier for me. Still look good. Boom. And then I could... I probably should make this a little bit, like, fatter, I guess. Shave a little off if I need to. Plus, that way I can instead put, like, stairs here. And more slabs there. Nah, I'm gonna keep it like this. I think the entrance is what I'm gonna struggle the most with. Thinking for now, this is fine, though. It looks good from the inside. That's really what matters to me right now. See anything grown? Nothing has grown yet. Darn. Darn. Nope. When deciding what to stream today, it was kind of hard. I really felt like playing Minecraft, but I didn't want to play better Minecraft again since the server's opening, like, soon. And with soon, I mean maybe even this week soon. So I didn't want to do more, you know, modded Minecraft, because I'm also gonna do a lot of modded Minecraft. I mostly started the Better Minecraft series as like a thingy, like, oh yes, that's something I could do while I wait for the server to open. And you know, then the server's opening now, and it's like, okay, well, fuck me then. That's fine. It's Chris's birthday today. I don't expect her to actually do anything or respond to any messages. I did buy her something. Off her Throne website. It's Throne's basically the site where you can put things up for like you can just put things in that you want to get, and then people can buy things for you basically. And I don't know how it works from like her side, but for for you know, you buying something. A lot of content creators use it, but for you buying something from the content creator, it's literally just you buy something from them, and Chris gets that, or the content creator that you're buying it for gets it. I don't know if it, like, automatically ships as well, but I'm assuming that she now has, like, you know, can like choose when to deliver it or something. I don't know. I might get a throne, but it's not like I need it. I mean, I'm not really the kind of guy that wants a lot of stuff. Like, I already have everything that I could want, apart from a successful YouTube channel. Which, admittedly, my channel's grown. I'm getting like a couple of views on my videos. The only issue is, it's on videos I don't really want to get any views on. I mean, my Poppy Playtime video is getting views. That's good. For some reason, the Pac-Man game is getting views now. But the main one getting views is my Alien Invasion one. Which, great thumbnail. Really proud of that one. But I don't really do horror Minecraft content anymore. So that kind of sucks. My Poppy Playtime video is getting a couple views though, so that's nice. Average view duration sucks though. That's fine. Alright. Right, nothing's grown because I was both tabbed out and on the pause menu. Right, let me check. I'm in the 1DT. Where art thou? Where art thou, 1DT? I have no clue where he is. God damn it. Why are no wandering traders? Either wandering traders are spawning and I'm just missing them. All of them. But it would be to the point where it would be like... It's weird, right? I'm trying to see if there's a mod. The wandering trader announcement. Here, is it? It's only for 1.20.1. Darn. Then there's wandering trader notification. Only for 1.16. Darn. I'm thinking this one might work. Let me see. Is it back when modern traders announce their presence? Yeah. And it was actually updated for 1.21. So I'm hoping that it still works. I think I might be able to check. But data packs are per... Are they per world? Let me check. Make data packs inside your world safe file. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll create a new world. Really quickly in creative. It'll be Superflat. Okay. And then I will edit. Open world folder. Control C. Data packs, Control V, put it in here. Save. Slash summon wandering trade. Yes, alright, it works. Perfect. Okay, that's all I needed to know. And then what I can do, I can go to saves. I can go to new Superflat, which is the name of the world. Data packs. I already have a couple in there, but now this as well. Now I will never miss another. I can delete this one as well. New Superflat. Also, Minecraft Forever. Basically officially canceling that one. But that's fine. That's the thing. I want to continue Minecraft Forever. That's not the issue. The issue is just that I have so many other things I want to do. It just doesn't seem logical to continue that. My Forever World is the VTSSP. But if I do want to ever continue on it, I can. I could play for myself. I mean, it is a world that I do feel like coming back to. Like, that's not the issue. It's just that I haven't been able to. To do that. Not how I wanted to do that. How I wanted to do that. Okay, then we place a block there. Slab there. And there. Stairs there. Just gonna put a block there. It's easier. Stairs there. I think it might be time that I start thinking about how I want to structure the ceiling. Because we're getting to a point where I'm running out of wall. Figured out this one. The only one I still need to do is this one. But I've basically finished it. I just need to pop. There we go. If I just really quickly do this. No, not like that. Like that. There we go. And then what I can do is this. This. I could even, if I wanted to do this. Go. I want to see, because I want to finish this a little bit here. So I'm thinking I just plop down another slab there. I do have my stone cutter with me. Perfect. I can make a couple more stairs. Because then I can do this, do that. Another like that. That. Okay, so no, not that. Clearly not that. I'm thinking then maybe I place a quick block here. I do that. Another quick block here. Actually, no, I can't do that because you can see that. Never mind. We're gonna do this instead. There. Can't get rid of this, right? Oh, well, actually, could. That one back one, and that would make it so that I could put a normal block there. Would help a little bit. Just need to put a block there, there, and there. All right. Perfect. Now, it is annoying because these can only like grow too. But these aren't going to be the ones that are actually going to give me that much. The ones in the middle, that one, this one, I'm not sure if I want to put one here, actually. I think about it. I do want to put down a couple more, like, scattered around at some point. But I'll figure those out later. Right now, I'm more focused on getting the ones that are already in. Getting the ones on the outsides. Because those are going to be the ones that... not the ones you see immediately. This is going to be the one you see immediately. So I'll put it there, which is why I'll put it there. But anyway, not a one ring trader yet. Darn. I was really hoping my luck was going to turn around at least a little bit. Oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some, am I right? And now we sit here for like 5 minutes. Alright, I don't need that much time. Keep getting notifications. Luckily I can also check those from my phone. It's a little bit easier. That way I can still pay attention, but also I'm still able to. Alright, I'm trying to like get the servers, as I am on the official, into the official Discord and on the server, I'm a helper. I'm not an admin, technically. I'm basically there if the admins have it, like if the admins are having trouble with things, I'm there to I'm backup basically. Anyway, we're gonna need to. Dougie forgot his origin, brother. What do you mean you forgot your origin? You picked it. You chose this origin. What do you mean I forgot it? Oh, I can't wait to rage bait Doodle again. That was genuinely still one of my funniest moments in the entire server. Me and Link rage baiting Doodle with a black hole. Peak. Anyway. Now we wait once more. I'm pretty happy with what I've done this stream so far. Like, if I have to end it here, I'm already happy. So that's good. That's good. That's really good. Because that means that I made a lot of progress. I added these two, for example, and I added this entire area, and I'm thinking I can probably finish a lot of this today, but I do have to remember that I do want to add a couple more. But and honestly, with the changes I made, you can't tell where I started. It was obviously there now, like I remember, but still, I'm really happy with what I have. And again, I really hope that the One Ring Trader works. I'm gonna get a couple mending books while I wait, and I'm gonna put some mending on some stuff. I can't believe that I didn't do this before. Feels very weird. Holy shit. Too much iron, guys. I need to get rid of it. Well, this guy can already get it. This I can use as compost. I won't. But I could. Oh my god. Right, I'm getting all this iron out and all these poppies as well. Taking a couple with me though. This is fun. Alright. You know what I want to do? A heavily modded Superflat. That's what I want. That seems like a really fun idea. How possible would that be, though? I mean, I'm thinking not very. Oh, there you are. Wait, I can't... Oh, wait, are there more downstairs, actually? No. Thought I had more, though. Who am I missing? You're a stonemason. You I can trade that with. I can't trade that with you. We just need to get everyone out of bed just to quickly check. You have to. You, and you. Alright. I'm missing a villager, actually. To be fair, I don't have a bed for them, so... Not surprising that I'm missing them. They kind of fucking die. Ah, there they are. Yeah, they don't have a bed. Whoopsies. Let me go get that fixed. I'm gonna put down a couple more beds, I think. Because I might as well. I mean, mostly what I need is wood. Because I can get string. There we go. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. See. Just a little bit of wood. I can regrow that. Darn. Okay. Let's go. You know, the bed is there, actually. I think this guy just has issues pathing to it. It's weird. Should be able to now, though. There we go. So I'm gonna get a couple more beds down. But, not sure where exactly. There we go. Alright. They can just, like, over here. Very dangerously, but, you know. We like living on the edge here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I am gonna really quickly grab my mending villager. Which is at least one mending book. Oh, that's all I can get. Even darn. Alright, it's fine. It's one mending book, still one mending book, you know. Still pretty useful. I need a wandering trader though, because I desperately need sugarcane. I'm running out of rockets so fast without it. Where's my anvil? There's my anvil. The first thing I'm putting it on is my pickaxe. I mean, of course I am. The tool I use the most. And now that I can actually, you know, fix it. And, whoop. Whoop. Wow, how nice. Oh, yeah. It is so fast, like, genuinely. Look at this shit. Look at how many spawn. You don't even need to do anything. Just kind of waltz in here on their own. Also, it's a nice way to get the mob cap limit pretty easily. Okay. Let's see if this is enough. I think it might be. Not sure though. We'll see. Another one's grown. Nice. At least one more. Yeah, I want to see if I can finish off this. So, let's see. I already have some slabs, so I think 4 or 3, I guess. Grab half of that. 3. Half of that. Just because I do want more slabs, but I don't need that many. Now it's relatively equally divided. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Again, I should probably actually keep in mind that I do want one here, for example. Can't really do that then, so I gotta do this instead. That. Then I gotta get rid of this. That's where some water's gonna be, so I'm thinking I just really quickly do like this. Probably fine. And here I don't know yet. This, and then this. No, not that. That. Alright, yeah, no, that works too. Fine. That works. Alright. So that bit done. Again, it's still gonna look weird until everything's in. But there's nothing I can do about that. It's just how it's gonna be. I do need to make sure that everything isn't connected. Check. Yeah, I need to get a little bit more dirt. Some grass actually works probably a little bit better. I need to extend this a little. Right now, it's gonna look a little weird if I don't. There we go. It's a little bit cleaner, is all. Okay. So now that I'm doing this, I can... There we go. No, I should probably have those here. Then I can have... And then I do that. There. Those there. Replace this one with that. So it's a little bit more of a smaller entrance, but that's good, because if it's too big, then it's gonna look weird, so... I think this is perfect. There's a cat under here, I can hear it. Yes, I know you're there. You can stop mowing now. You're very cute, I know. Shut up. This is getting annoying. No, okay. It feels weird. I don't actually have to check for wandering turtles every time. They're gonna be there. I get a notification, but until I see it happen, the notification, I'm still gonna be scared that maybe it's not working. You know? Alright. And that. I think that's good. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. And then we just get rid of this because I do kind of want it. Then we do this, and then we're done. Well, with that little bit anyway. This is far from over. I can tell you that much. But that little bit is done. Alright, and then I have this one, and then there's another one here. Right there. So that one is relatively simple. I just gotta make sure I add that like that, and then get another one of those there. I mean, preferably you either get them like in the wall or like hidden completely, these. So I kind of like this I'd rather not have, right? I'd rather have it be like that and then like that. Or instead, do that. And then push that one down a little. Do that. If I do that everywhere, it's gonna look so much nicer. I'm gonna get rid of these torches anyway, because I'm gonna use glowstone and stuff behind, like, stairs, that sort of thing. Alright. Noel went live without me? I'm not joining him, not on stream anyway. I might join him after stream, though. Stream for real might join after. They can't hear you, no. Alright, I gotta go back. I'll have a stream open in the background. A lurk. Gives him the extra viewer. Always nice. I might join him if he's still live by the time I'm done here. Which I'm probably gonna see. I'm probably only gonna be live for 2 hours because I've been pretty tired the past few days, so I kind of wanna not stream as long because it really takes a lot out of me streaming. So I'm gonna take it a little slower. This week, this might be the only stream I do until either the server opens on Saturday or something else. That, and I really want to focus on editing. Because I have, for editing, I have today, tomorrow, I have a little bit on Thursday, and that's when I wanted the video out. I can't edit it all Wednesday because I'm not at home. So, and I did really want the video out Thursday. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm shooting for like Saturday, Sunday. If I give myself that little bit of extra time, that would be nice. And I'm going to take a little break from Skyblock if, the server is releasing. I'm going to do that for a little bit. But I'm going to edit. Once I'm done with this video, I'm going to edit the next one immediately. See how far I can get until the server opens, and then that one's going to take priority. I'm just kind of hoping that Chris responds to the message. But she's out with Blue right now, as you guys know. After, they ask me what they should do. It's just become a bit of a tradition now. Which I like. I'm happy. I'm happy I get to help my friends. Yes. I'm happy, friends. That's where that sentence can end. I'm kidding, of course. I have friends. So many friends. I mean, I do now, anyway. I didn't used to have that many friends. Shocker, I know. The autistic VTuber did not have any friends. Oh no, I used to not really have that many friends, but that was back when I was like 9 and 10 years old. And back then, I wasn't autistic, I was just weird. Now I'm in a school that's full of autistic people, because that's what happens when you go to a creative school, because autistic people are often the most creative people. I mean, look at this shit. I'm sorry, a neurotypical person could not create this. No offense. I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. I'm the only one that could create this, because if someone else did this, then they would make it completely differently. It's good. Kind of trying to hide all of them a little bit at least. So that it looks a bit cleaner. Because right now, all of it is like... It's not bad, but I'd rather have it be a little bit more hidden, you know? I need to add a little bit more... wrong block. Cobble. Definitely don't have enough cobblestone for this, for the entire roof. But that's also because I unexpectedly added all of this. Didn't expect. I need to use more stone now. I'm running out of cobble. I'm also slowly but surely... Actually, since these are 4, I can quickly make these into a block. Quickly grab my bucket. There we go. Now we just need to wait for one more to grow. And that's another one. Again, this is gonna take a while, but the more we get, the faster it grows. So, you know, it's gonna take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Alright, so above these, I already have it set up, so that's fine. Above this one, I have it set up. Actually, why do I have it set up here? But you know what? That's an easy fix. Let's do this. Because I don't really feel like changing that. That's easier to change, you know. Actually, not a bad idea, because now I can... A little space where mobs can spawn over here. It's fine, but it's not a good idea to have, so... well, I'm gonna... You know, put water there, so now mobs can't spawn there. Actually, there's going to be some there, so I think... Oh, crap. That is probably fine. Then I just need to make sure that it looks nice. Okay, you don't see that from the outside? No? Then it's fine. Oh, nothing I can do about it now. Alright. A little bit more flowing water. It's just nice to have. I am actually gonna... this instead. There we go. I think I put one there. There we go. That's better. And I can even get in here. Yeah, chill, I guess. Not really useful, though. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna take it a little slower for the coming few days. Because I've noticed myself that I've been very stressed out the past few days. Shit's gonna get real for a moment, guys. Just dropping the jokes and all. It's not bad or anything. I don't mean to say I'm burnt out. Not at all. I'm having a lot of fun still. But I can tell that I've been very tired the past few days. The bags under my eyes are crazy. You wouldn't believe it. So I think it might be because if I just don't stream for a couple days. I'll still edit a little bit, but just to take it a little slower. So, you know, this isn't like... until the server goes online. If it does go online, if it does start Saturday. Which I'll talk to Chris about that. But so far, mostly everyone can make Saturday, and I'm thinking Chris might be able to too. If not, then we're gonna have to start without her. Well, it depends what the context is, of course. If it's a last-minute thing, then I think we could start without her. In that case, it'd be fine. But if she says hours in advance, like, "Hey guys, I can't make it today, sorry," then we'll reschedule. I don't want to. I'd rather not do it without Chris, you know. But if she says at last minute, then it's not like we're Me, personally, I wouldn't want to do something completely different. That could just be me. Oh, it grew. Let's go. So another one. I gotta get the torch out of the way. the torch would have made it not be able to grow. Keep trying to place it on blocks and it doesn't work. Because half these blocks you can't actually place anything on. It's very annoying. So this one I've done. This one I've done. Although I kind of want to have that one be a little bit more down. So we're going to put blocks here. And here. And then we're going to add stairs on the sides. More slabs here. Maybe a stair or two. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Oh, hey, another one grew right in front of my eyes. You guys saw that one happen. Oh, yeah. Alright. This one's drippy, right? I like my dripstone drippy, bro. Alright. And also, my rogue energy order has gotten a little bit more updates. So I had to pay more because it got held up at customs. I didn't know that, but apparently for packages from outside of the Netherlands, you have to pay a $21 tax. Or 21% tax, not $21. It was like 19 euros. So, you know, pretty close to $21, but still. I had to pay an extra 20 euros because it was from out of the EU specifically. From out of the Netherlands, that's fine, but out of the EU specifically. I didn't know that because I've never been able to buy things from outside the Netherlands before, or never really had things and everything that I wanted to that was outside the EU, at least. I usually was able to buy, like, no problem. Or no, everything outside the EU you needed like a PayPal for, and I was under 18. I didn't have a PayPal. I have a PayPal now, which is nice. I mean, I've been able to get some money for it, or I've been able to buy some things for it. I'm not getting money from anyone. It's fine though. Anyway, I do. Oh, right. That reminds me that I also have another video to edit. Really hoping that doesn't take too long. I'm gonna really try because it's for someone. Won't say who. No. Confidentiality, but I did get paid for it, so I do want to make it. I do have to make it. It's not a contract. It's not that professional. But I do have to do it. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna do it now. That would be a major dick move, and that's not who I am. I only do minor dick moves. There. Then there's another one over here, so I'm thinking, since it's over on this block, do that over here. That there. So that's going to be water, and that's going to be dripstone. Then we place this one here. Place some slabs there. That block right, yep. Then we place another slab there. There we go. You need to use a lot more of these slabs, or these stairs, probably. I'll probably do that over there. Well, now I'm not sure how I'm going to do this bit yet. But I should probably figure that out now since I'm there. So I'm thinking around this whole thing. What I do, again, since I'm here now, I might as well, I'll figure out where the corners are. Because water, okay. Crap, okay. Not as easy as it looks, all this building. This is still fine, yep. Thinking I do this as well. Let me get a couple more stairs. Because those two, and then that one in the corner isn't, so I can absolutely do this. If I so please, I can do this. That one is though, so... Okay, that one's gonna not be too difficult, because I can just do this here. Okay. Easy enough. And then I just quickly... these four, so that's this, this. And then... over here. So the edge of this is going to be one still, but this isn't. So here I can do whatever the fuck I want. And I think what I'm going to do... fill this bit in. Oh, I gotta remember this is going to be one. But as long as I just... do this... I think it'll be fine. Oh, those are going to be one. Never mind. Can't do that, but I can do this. Boom. I think we're actually almost done here. Right? Because this is going to be one. The only thing I need to do is still fill that bit in. That's fine. Let me get this out of the way quickly. Just to figure out, have I finished this? That's the issue. I kind of need a lot more... before I can continue this, actually. Let me just check. It's raining, which is nice, so I don't think anything will happen. But, you know, I do want to really quickly... just to make sure. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, even if one tree catches on fire, they're not that close together... to where all of them will burn down, plus seeing as it's raining. Yeah. Anyway, my rogue order should arrive, what was it? Within 5 to 7 days. So within 5 days, because Saturday they don't deliver on Saturday and Sunday. Which is great, because that means I don't have to buy energy this week. And preferably, if I like it, not next week, or the week after, or the week after. It's a lot healthier than regular energy. It is technically sort of more expensive. Although I've done the math, and it is in the long run cheaper. It's like, right now, it's more expensive for me to buy Rogue, like, all at once. But it's sort of an investment. It costs me... because let me actually check. What did I order? Rogue. My order. There we go. Let me grab me order. Me order. Was the sampler pack, which has the, which we're not going to count that for now. The tub stack, however, one tub lasts, it gives you enough for how much? Actually, Rogue, let me see. I got the sampler pack, Cosmic, of course. I don't know how, like, it works exactly. It says 30 servings, which a serving is enough for, I think, to fill, like, one of the, like, cups. The shaker cup is... how much is the shaker cup? Shakers here. Is... hand wash recommended. Yeah, that's what I was planning to. Assuming they're all the same, one of them actually has like an actual like indicator on it. How much is in there? 25 ounces. How much is 25,000? 25 ounces, 2 liters. Yeah, 0.7 liter. So there's 0.7 liters in one of those. Assuming and there's 30 servings. We're gonna do the math right here, right now. So 30 times 0.7. That's 21 liters of energy for... how much did it cost? Does one cost again? we're gonna take one which is about 30 divided by 31 euros. Or is it liters? Money per liter. Yeah, so I need to do 31 divided by 21. That's €1.40, technically. €1.40 per liter. A pretty good deal because for a can of Monster, which is half liter, already costs €2.80. So it's literally 4 times less expensive than regular energy. A small can of energy here, the best deal you could get is still like, I think it's 70 cents. 70 cents, right? No, I think it's more like 80, 85 now. With, you know, it's actually, we'll round it up to €1 because I'm pretty sure it is. That's the best deal you could get, and that's 250 milliliters. It's still €4 every, like, liter. And this is €1.40 per liter. I'm sorry, that is 100% worth the price difference. Plus, if you buy it in bulk, it's going to be cheaper because you don't have to pay as much per, you know, tub for. Because we're adding, like, you know, assuming that we're adding, like, for shipping, it's at least 30 extra. Even then, it's still more cost effective. But you do want to, like, buy in bulk, basically. Buy more than one. Which I bought the sampler pack and I bought the thingy, but that's the thing. With how much energy I drink, this is gonna last me literal months, most likely. I just hope I like the flavor. Not, then fuck me, I guess. Not much I can do about that. Gotta deal with it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it there. Well, not yet, but I'm almost done with this. Which is certainly nice. I want to really quickly see something about this, because this feels a bit off. A bit awkward is all. Yeah, it's gonna feel a bit awkward because it's not done, simply said. But I'm thinking, looking at this now, I'm thinking actually maybe we get rid of all of these and put this one in first. It's the biggest and most annoying one. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I do have enough. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll just keep it flowing actually, because I don't think it won't flood everything because of all the water that I have placed down. I have one extra, nice. One brew. Ow. Wait, there's one in the corner here. Almost forgot about this one. Ow. That hurt. Alright. I needed 15, right? Please tell me I have 15. Please tell me I didn't do a horrible miscalculation. Actually, you know what I'm realizing now? Yep, some of them might have flown up. Really, almost all of them did. And this is the middle one is one I was wanting to be like, you know, the one that gives me the most, mostly because it's the one that's the coolest looking. I kind of wanted to not harvest that one too much though. That was kind of the plan because it looks too cool to, you know, constantly harvest it. Okay, I will cover it all up though. Exactly enough. Wow. It's perfect because I do want to see, because I do think it needs to be full water blocks, which is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. Just a matter of putting them all in and praying it works. I can't see anything though. I think I'll have to do this quickly just so I can fill it all in. Okay. I think we're good. If I'm correct, all of these... Oh, this one should go. Other than that, we're good. Alright, what I will do, however, is temporarily replace this with dirt. Just while we wait until we have enough. Get them back. Right, yeah, no, that was right. So the water, like, it doesn't flow everywhere. It's fun and all, but that really isn't how I wanted to do this originally. So this is going to be slightly harder to harvest, but it's the one that I was most proud of originally. Like this is the one that I really want in the middle to grow. This is the one I kind of need to have like fully grown before I actually start. But all right, we're gonna get rid of this one for a little bit. Just let the water flow. Yes, it looks pretty bad now, but that's just because it hasn't grown yet. Once it has grown all the way, the idea is that it connects to here, so there's this massive, like, pillar in the middle. That's the plan. I'm hoping that works out, because right now it looks terrible. But yeah, there's still a little bit that I need over there, for example, that I haven't really gone to yet. There's a lot of things that I still need to do, but I'm pretty happy with what I've done this stream. I think I'm gonna end it there. No wandering trader, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of expected. 8 attempts to spawn on every, what is it, 40 minutes? No, it should have spawned by now, to be fair. I don't think I'm missing them. I think they're genuinely not spawning. Like, even assuming that anytime, like, when the world is created, the counter starts, so... Okay, let me just make sure that it's on, actually. / game rule, I know it is. Do trader spawning. Set true, yeah. So, they should be able to spawn, and there's more than enough room for them to. And get anything, though. Like, there's more than enough space for them to spawn, but they're just not, and I don't know why. Really annoying. And that's the thing, I know they can spawn, they have spawned before on my island. But I haven't actually seen one. I haven't seen one spawn, but I haven't done that many. I might AFK for a little bit. But I don't know. I don't want to AFK. That's the thing. Because, you know, we have 200 days, right? I don't want to AFK too much. But I am really happy with what I've done. I've basically finished the cave, other than the dripstone itself. But, you know, that's just going to take a while. There's not much I can do about that. That's just literally just me needing to wait. So we're going to probably, once I finish this bit, we're going to move on to the villager bit. And while that, and then I'll occasionally come back to check up on this. See how far we've gone. I have 3 pointed dripstone right now. Quickly place down. I need 5 for the next one, so let's pray. Again, one should have spawned by now, because it checks every 20 minutes, and then it's a 75% chance. Of course, I could just get unlucky. It's absolutely possible. This unlucky is so rare. Assuming that it started checking at the beginning of the stream. So for the first few, we're not counting, but the third check was a 75% chance. So that's 0.75 times 0.75. 0.75. And we're assuming it checks once every 3 hours. So that's 4 checks. That's already... that already goes down to a 0.3 chance, like a 1 in 3 chance that this happens. So, you know, overall, that's a, pretty reasonable chance. However, one hasn't spawned in literal days, like literal Minecraft days, as in like, I haven't seen one spawn in the last, like, 10 Minecraft days. But it's possible. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I think it's possible. But the issue is I've slept. If I didn't sleep, I would be able to know when one spawns, because I would know that it just spawns once every day. I know it checks once every day. I just don't know when on the day that is. But once I figured out when on the day that is for this, should be able to figure it out. Because then I know it checks every time, every day on that exact time. Unless I sleep, in which case, you know, that timer gets mixed around again. Because it checks not, like, it doesn't follow the day-night cycle. It checks the ticks, and the ticks don't follow the day-night cycle. The ticks follow just, like, what you actually play. Ticks don't just go up when the day, like, skips. But we'll see. We'll see. The point is right now, there's no wandering trader. That's the issue. I'm gonna need to see if I can change the value, maybe. If I can make wandering traders spawn a little more often, I might do that, because it's honestly a lot more fun if they actually do spawn. I'm kind of wanting to wait a little longer, because who knows, maybe it checks suddenly. But again, I don't want to be AFK, so we're gonna end it there, though. I'm gonna really stretch for that two-hour mark, but I really need to edit. I really need to get on that, because I'm thinking I can probably finish it. But I won't be live tomorrow because I'm going to edit. I'm going to really lock in with editing because I really want to finish it. And I really think that I can finish it. But it's just going to take a little bit. Yeah, I might play Rocket League with Noel for a little bit. But I don't know how long I'll be there. Because again, I want to edit as well. And I did say I was going to edit. I'm not going to go play Rocket League with Noel now. After I say, oh yeah guys, I'm going to edit. That would be lying, and I don't like lying. Perfect. I need one more book. Well, it's fine. Put it on my hoe, or my shovel, or my axe, or whatnot. I'll figure it out. Imagine the wandering trader spawns in the mob farm. Yeah, if it does that, it's dead. No coming back from that. Okay, I'm thinking I use this one the most. And then I probably use my axe the most. I'll probably put in that. And then my hoe. But my hoe, I don't really use too much. So I think that will be fine. The way it is now. Like, that's the thing. I really don't want to farm. I farmed too much in Hypixel Skyblock. I just don't feel like it anymore. Genuinely. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just get my things out of my inventory quickly. I'll keep them in there. I'll remember what I'm doing next time. Again, I really want to wait a little bit, see if maybe a one retriever spawns, but I don't think one will. But we're assuming that one hasn't spawned for 10 Minecraft days, so in that case, it's 0.75 times 0.75 times 0.75 times. It's a small. It's small. It's 0.75 times 10 to the power minus. What is it? I think I'm doing this right. 5? No. Times. I remember. I used to know how to do this. Right, 0.75. No, it's just 0.75 to the power of, and then how many times you want to multiply by itself. So in this case, assuming it's 10 Minecraft days, 10 Minecraft days times 3. Then that's 30. Just put in 30. To the power of 30. That is a 0.0001 times chance, so that would round up to a 1% chance, a 1.78% chance. It's possible. You know, absolutely someone has to... It has to have happened to someone before that one recruiter took this long to spawn. Just sucks that it has to be me, man. Like, come on. Kind of hoping that this grows a little more, but it's fine. It's possible, I know it is, but I don't think it's been 10 days. I think I got one last stream. It didn't have anything useful, though. But yeah, it starts at the 25%, then 50%, then 75. So, you know, if you grab the 75% chance and then turn that into a decimal, which is 0.75, and then 0.75 to the power of how many, you know, checks it did, which we're assuming is 30 about. Then you get the decimal, and then you just move it over to the right, and then you get the amount, the percentage that it is. In this case, is 1. Well, no, it's not even 1%, is it? Yeah, because it's actually moving 2 over the right. That's 0.017% chance. It's even worse. Sorry, 0.0018% chance. My mistake. So it's even worse than I thought. It's an absolutely horrible chance. But again, it is possible. It is possible that this happened. I'm doing server stuff. Give me a second. Yeah, right now the only issue with the server before we can open it is everyone needs to have been online, needs to be online at least once, so Chris can change everyone's sizes, because everyone has different origins and different sizes. So right now that's the issue. But we're hoping that that's fixed. But that shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm just hoping that everyone can actually get on for that. But, you know. Worst case, one of the people that hasn't had their size changed yet will need to get on Saturday. Change it. It would be fun if we could get everyone online at once, and then I'll get in like a line, and then everyone gets their sizes changed. The server is going to have lore, by the way. The plan is to have at least a little bit of lore on the server. It's going to be soft lore, a little bit like the 3 SMP, but like less lore heavy than that. It's interaction-based lore. We're all going to just be doing our own thing, playing Minecraft, just doing our thing. But occasionally, you know, when the situation calls for it, we'll have a little bit of a story, a little bit of lore. And the mod pack hasn't even been shared yet. I mean, I have a version of the mod pack, but I did need to change some things, I'm pretty sure. Although last time I joined the server, it worked fine, so yeah, anyway, the server definitely changed. It looks a lot. We were using less resource packs, so you know the textures still look like Minecraft. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, though. It looks nice. There's a lot of fun mods that I'm very excited to try out. It's just, again, it's just waiting until everyone can get on. But we need to have, like, be able to properly talk to Chris when she's home, because right now she's out, because it's her birthday, so give her a break. So we'll have to properly sit down for a bit and talk about that. But that's gonna come later. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it there, though, because I'm getting a little tired again. I'm gonna probably play Minecraft. I'm gonna probably play Rocket League with Null for a little bit, if I can. If not, that's fine. After that, I'm gonna edit, or I have much to do. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next stream, which will be most likely Saturday. I mean, I don't know if the server's actually gonna open Saturday. Right now, we need everyone to be on the server at least once, and that's quite a few people that need to join, so it's going to be a bit, hard, but we're just hoping everyone has the time for then. That's the plan anyway. Yeah. With all that said, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is the video. This is a stream. Let me try that again. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.